Keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side. Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath. Then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good evening and welcome inside Central Cass High School here on a chilly Thursday night in January in North Dakota. I'm Josh Boyko, and thank you for joining us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com or on our Your Live Event YouTube channel. We are thankful for having you join us here tonight, and we've got a couple teams that are trying to right their season and find a groove, find a rhythm as we get further and further towards the midway point of the season. Both of these teams just looking to put some positive things together and string together some success, but we've got some fun players to watch here tonight, despite neither of these teams really probably having the record where they would want to this point in the season. And this is our your Irie Insurance pregame show here, brought to you by Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote today. We have the 2-6 Wahpeton Huskies and the 4-3 Central Cass Squirrels here tonight. These two teams faced each other in boys basketball here on Tuesday evening, so go check that game out if you haven't already, haven't seen it. Very, very good game down to the wire between these two squads on Tuesday for the guys, and we're hoping it's the same thing here for the girls tonight. 2-6 Wahpeton, 4-3 Central Cass. And around the break, we'll get to you your coaches' comments of the night and who to watch out for when we tip off here. About 9 minutes until we get national anthems and starting lineups here in Castleton.
A steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in North Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Welcome back to Central Cass High School inside the gymnasium. I'm Josh Boyko with you here tonight on the call. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com, and we've got Wahpeton and Castleton girls basketball Class A Region 1 ready to tip off here in about 6 minutes. And let's bring you your coaches' comments here for tonight, starting with the visitors. Brian Watson in his 16th year as head coach of the Wahpeton Huskies. They hold a 2-6 record coming into the game. And when asked about some positives that he wanted to see, that he has seen so far, he said, well, it's kind of a tough question. Sitting at 2-6, there are probably a little bit more of improvements to be made than positives, but at times they have been a good team defending and locking up on opponents on the perimeter, and that they can heat up from deep on the occasion too. And that's something that just comes with getting more towards that mid-season flow. Shots are just going to start falling once you get a little bit of a rhythm in game situations. And his team is good at getting to the basket and drawing some fouls and contact. And that's how they're going to attack Central Cass here tonight, a team that doesn't have as much height. Some improvements that Coach Watson wants to see is the turnovers. Every coach would like to eliminate turnovers as much as possible from the game, but averaging 23, Coach Watson's Huskies are near the bottom in turnovers per game and are looking to just take care of the ball better and clean up on some of the silly mistakes that make games close or struggle to keep themselves in games because of those turnovers. And then mindset coming into this game tonight. These are a couple teams that have never faced each other. As Coach Watson said, in the 16 years of his coaching, he has never faced off against Central Cass before, with Wahpeton and Central Cass both in Class A together for the first time in the school's history. So not really a lot of consistency here in schedule, as Wahpeton has only played through their first 8 games one team that was on the schedule for them last year. So it's been a lot of adjusting to new opponents and having to do a lot more extra scouting for each and every team. And the keys for victory tonight for Wahpeton: make Central Cass play extensive defense by getting offensive rebounds with their height and getting them in foul trouble, just taking advantage of them being the bigger team. And then the player to watch out for tonight on Wahpeton is Scout Woods. The junior stands 5 foot 10 inches tall, but she is already a 1,000-point scorer in her career. Hasn't had a ton of years to go at it. She's still got almost 2 full years to complete out her varsity resume, but my goodness, she has put up a heck of a career so far. Lots of accolades. Second team All-State last year in Class A with the likes of West Fargo and Cheyenne and Davies and opponents like that are now in Double-A this year. And she averaged 16.7 points a game, 7.5 rebounds a game last year in that higher level of competition. So we are looking forward to the 3-level scorer Scout Woods here tonight. And then we will now step aside and come back with the coach's comments from Jay Bachman before we get our tip here tonight.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Welcome back to the final segment of our Irie Insurance pregame show here in Castleton tonight. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get your free quote today. Now let's go over to Jay Bachman's coach's comments pregame here today. Bachman in his 9th year at the helm for the Central Cass Squirrels. He said they're starting to figure out what this team is good at, what their identity is, and they're hitting their defensive stride and really clamping down on some teams. And look at Ava Cotton tonight to be guarding on the perimeter as their best defender that they can throw at the Huskies here tonight. He likes that the free throws have been going down as well, about 70%, really high free throw percentage for this team. And Ava Cotton also averaging 5 steals a game, so look for her impact to be felt on defense tonight. He's looking to get some more consistency out of his team on offense, Bachman is, but they've had some really good runs and just need to prolong those or have the flow and consistency that they have been lacking. And the keys to beating Wahpeton, he says, limit the touches of Scout Woods. Woods is already a 1,000-point scorer. She had lettered in 3 sports by the age of 13, basketball, golf, and track, as she qualified for state discus in her 8th grade year. So a really talented athlete in Scout Woods that they're going up against tonight. And the likely star to shine tonight on Central Cass, according to Coach Bachman, he thinks Liv Severson is due for a breakout game here today, averaging double-digit points along with Emery Holland. A very balanced attack, but he thinks Severson is the one to break out tonight. And we're going to step aside now for national anthem and starting lineups, and we will come back with the tip for tonight's game right after this.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
And it's time to meet the starting lineups here tonight for the Wahpeton Huskies. First, the 5'9" junior number 2, Hallie Miller. averaging 10 points a game. And the 5'7" senior number 3, Amaya Max, is one of the leaders in assists on this team. And 5'7" senior number 13, Leah DeVries. 5'11" freshman number 32, Sienna Fobb, and 5'10" junior number 40, averaging 20 points per game and almost 9 rebounds per game. A walking double-double in Scout Woods. The Wahpeton Huskies are head coached by Brian Watson and assisted by Rod Brewer, Patrick Gullen, and Lakin Brewer. The Central Cass Squirrels will send this starting 5 out. The same one that we saw a couple weeks ago in Oak Grove. The 5'7" junior number 2, Becca Kegley. The 5'9" sophomore number 3, averaging nearly 11 points per game, Liv Severson. 5'8" junior number 11, averaging 5 steals a game, Ava Cotton. And the 5'7" sophomore number 22, Aspen Preen. And 5'7" junior number 24, averaging 11 points per game to lead the team, Emery Holland. The Central Cass Squirrels are head coached by Jay Bachman. Let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for Central Cass after this game. They will travel to Valley City. 4 days from now, they'll take on Valley City and then be home a week from today. So next Thursday, they'll be home against Thompson, then have a back-to-back going against Turtle Mountain and Rugby. But a lot of home games coming up in the month of January. They'll get Rugby, they'll get Lisbon and Kindred and Oak Grove as well. They've played a lot of road games, and this their first home game, I believe. So here we go. Tip-off won by Wahpeton, and we are underway. Three-point shot up and away and good. Leah DeVries knocks down her first shot of the game. And a quick start for the Huskies. Coach Watson saying they can get hot from 3. It gets streaky at times, but that's a good start for the Huskies here tonight. In a zone defense to start against the Squirrels. Aspen Preen found herself loose underneath but couldn't convert the layup. And the Huskies coming back from right to left in the purple and gold. And we'll have our first jump ball of the night. Sienna Fobb, the freshman, gets the tie up. Holland with a drive, skips it to the corner. Here's Cotton, blocked inside. Hallie Miller with the rejection. She'll take it up herself. And down she goes. That's going to be a foul on Cotton. As Miller went down. Looked like some inadvertent contact there, but they're going to get Cotton anyway for it. It'll be the first foul of the night. 90 seconds in. Scout Woods getting her first touch. Tries to go off glass. Does not drop. Holland, the three-point shot. Just a bit strong. Weak side rebound from Preen. Underneath, ball deflected, and Holland gathers it. Got her shot blocked again. That's Hallie Miller with her second block in the first 2 minutes of this game. Three-point shot, no good from Liv Severson. Here comes Woods, powerfully into the lane, left it a little bit short. Good defense. And Holland walked with it, trying to gather. Holland led the team with 17 points in their win against Oak Grove a couple weeks ago. That propelled the Squirrels into the Christmas break with a win. And we have a foul. They're going to get Liv Severson for the foul on the sweep through from Hallie Miller. She's looked fantastic so far. Already a couple blocks in this game, and now on the board with the made free throw. Two for two for Miller. Two and a half minutes into the opening quarter, Central Cass still looking for their first basket. Cotton doubled in the corner, and that's a jump ball. Amaya Max, the senior, able to get the tie up and earn the possession for the Huskies. Miller with an attack, scoop layup, had some English on the rim, no good, but then the putback falls. Sienna Fobb cleans up on the offensive glass. A 7-0 start for the Huskies. Severson left a shot short and now rebounded by Max, but it's taken away. Cotton averaging 5 steals a game. That was her first of the night so far, but couldn't convert it into points. And Miller again driving with the right hand, and she will go back to the free throw line. And this is almost the ideal start for Wahpeton, with Coach Watson saying that he needs to get Central Cass in foul trouble early, and they've got some people that can drive to the rim and make it happen. Hallie Miller is one of those players. One for two at the line. Miller, 3 for 4 at the charity stripe to start the game. 8-0 start for the Huskies. Cotton doubled, and there's another jump ball. Timeout taken by Central Cass, and Jay Bachman wants to talk things over. Still looking for his team's first basket in the first quarter.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
That timeout brought to you by Cass County Mutual. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. And Scout Woods pulls down a rebound. She's going to take it up herself. Finds Amaya Max, and she turns it into points. First basket for Max, and give the assist to Scout Woods. Haug off the bench into the game and into the scoring column right away. Kenley Haug, a 7th grader, makes her impact felt early in this game. First basket for the Squirrels. Now swing to the corner. That shot up too strong. Woods pulls down the rebound, and that's going to be another foul on Cotton. That's her second. We'll see Ava Cotton take an early seat in this one. Haug loads up another three. No good. Woods comes up with the rebound. She's going to attack the rim. Has Haug to beat. Counted in the foul. Scout Woods with the offhand finish, and she has her first basket of the night and a chance to tack on one more at the free throw line. And we're going to have a foul here, leading to 2 shots. It's going to lead to Addison Hushka coming in to shoot the 2 free throws. One for 2 at the free throw line. And another foul. Here comes Woods. Sidestepping Haug, couldn't get the finish. Offensive rebound. Counted in the foul. Oh, what a play. Woods just towering over the Central Cass defenders, trying to get the rebound. And she has her second and 1 opportunity of the night. That's how you get towards a double-double every night. Offensive rebound and putback. Those add up quickly. Free throw no good. That's Claire Woods, the 8th grader in the ball game, off the bench for the first time, and she picks up the foul. Haug's pass deflected and stays with the Squirrels. Last touch by Leah DeVries, who kicked things off with, in terms of scoring, with a 3-point make. Haug has some room, fires, and no good. She's now 1 for 3 from downtown, but she's not shy about putting it up. Central Cass able to keep the Huskies behind the arc right now. And a quick jump ball right there as Woods took it away, but a good tie-up right there from Becca Kegley. And that will earn a possession for Central Cass. Good play by Kegley, the junior forward. Haug struggles with the catch in the corner as she was getting doubled. And Coach Watson, he's convinced he wants time, and he's going to take a 30-second break, and so will we. 15-4, Huskies on top in the first.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
That last time out brought to you by Taupe Insurance. Get in touch with Ryan at Taupe Insurance in Castleton for a quote or review of your policies. And give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045. That's 701-347-4045. Under 90 seconds to play in the opening quarter here. The Huskies, a dream start here in the first quarter. Defense has been suffocating. They've limited turnovers. They've been averaging 23 turnovers per contest. But far from that here in the first quarter as they've been able to put up 15 points. Haug, her fourth attempt of the quarter from beyond the arc. They've all been close. One went down, and it was the first one. Miller stepping through with contact. And they're going to call a blocking foul under the rim. Really liking what I'm seeing out of Hallie Miller in this game. This is going to be her third trip to the line. She's already 3 for 4. Really aggressive at attacking the basket. Doesn't get the friendly bounce on that shot. But she's been to the line herself now for 6 shots in the opening quarter. And she's connected on 4 of those. Strong attack to the basket from Holland, but it's going back the other way after the miss. DeVries has got it. Pestered near midcourt, and now a reach-in foul. Liv Severson picks it up. That's her second, and it's bonus. Sending Leah DeVries to the line for 2 shots. Scout Woods will enter the game off the bench for the final 32 seconds of the quarter. Woods already with 5 points. A 2-for-2 trip for DeVries to the line. So a nice efficient quarter for her as well. Just 1 shot from beyond the arc and she hit it. And she also hit her 2 free throws. Pushka races to the corner, flags down the loose ball. Shot clock turned off. 10 seconds, but it's not going to be the final possession because here come the Huskies the other way with the steal. Seeking contact was Max, and now 1 second left. Hushka puts it up in time. Did not get it to drop, though. All Huskies through the first quarter, 18-4, Wahpeton on top.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Welcome back to Central Cass High School for the second quarter of basketball between the Huskies and the Squirrels here tonight. It was all Huskies through 1. We'll see what quarter number 2 has in store for us, and we're keeping track of all of it on the Bank North scoreboard. At Bank North, they take their community to heart, helping their customers achieve their financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural communities that they serve. They're more than just a bank. Bank North is a community partner that you can always count on. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit ibanknorth.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Offensive rebound and the lay-in for Sienna Fobb. That's her second basket of the night. Give her 4 points. Severson with the skip pass to Holland. Will stay Central Cass basketball. Squirrels coming off of a state championship last year. Both the boys and girls won the state championship last year for the Squirrels. A much different looking team this year with a lot of players graduating for Central Cass, and they have 0 seniors on the roster this year, so it's a lot of sophomores and juniors. And then even Kenley Haug, the 7th grader, seeing plenty of time. So a young team that's learning on the fly here. There's another steal from Ava Cotton. Mentioned earlier, she averages 5. Here comes Holland off the fake and scores. Nice move from Emery Holland. You don't expect her to stay scoreless for too long, and she gets on the board here early in the second quarter. Fobb's shot off target, but will stay with the Huskies after the tip out of bounds. DeVries to inbound. Woods gets the seal and the basket. That's just size going to work right there. Here comes Cotton, puts up the floater and got hit from behind. That's Amaya Max, one of 2 active seniors tonight for the Huskies. Max has 2 points and picks up her first foul of the contest, first of the quarter on either side. One for 2 for Cotton at the line. Woods getting a double right away, backs it out. Good ball movement here from the Huskies. Leads to an open 3 for DeVries. Does not hit. Max, second chance. In and out. Third opportunity corralled by DeVries. Gets it to Woods. Long 2 from the corner. Rattles in and out. Fourth opportunity, and it's finally batted out of bounds, and it will be Central Cass basketball. The Squirrels undersized compared to this Wahpeton team that has both Fobb and Woods out there. Unable to get the rebound, but they do get the ball back. Holland, 3 in the corner, in and out. Second chance, this time it's the Squirrels getting another crack at it, and that's Ava Cotton heading back to the free throw line. Friendly bounce for Cotton on the first, up to 2 points, 2 of 3 at the line so far. Unfriendly bounce that time, and that's going to be another foul on Cotton, and she'll have to sit for perhaps the rest of this half, as that's going to be her third. I'll get Aspen Preen back into the game. Preen started, but has not scored yet. Coach Watson giving some direction on the action that he wants to see. Ends up in an open three from the left corner. A nice back tap. And the putback from Hallie Miller. Miller, really good hustle play right there. You don't see a lot of back taps in high school basketball, but that one right there, right back to herself, gives her second chance points. Holland with the basket attack and gets walled up. It's going to be a foul on Preen. That's her second, and she's the one that came in to replace Cotton, who's out with 3 fouls. The Huskies have done just what they set out to do, and that's get the Squirrels in foul trouble. Right box post up for Woods. Gets swarmed right away. Seven on the shot clock. DeVries underneath. Fob. Too strong off the glass. Preen for 3. Missed it short, but it goes off the hands of Sienna Fob, the freshman. Fob checks out. In comes Claire Woods, the 8th grader. Holland gets chased off the three-point line, and she gets fouled. Got sandwiched by Miller and Woods under the basket. That's the second foul on Miller. Two for two at the line. Both teams shooting it pretty efficiently from the charity stripe here tonight. A 2-1-2 zone set up. And here comes Claire Woods. And that's going to be a travel. It was a nice move. She split the defenders but took an extra step, so no basket. Central Cass still trailing by 14 on the Bank North scoreboard. There's a tip from DeVries, gets the steal. Layup does not fall, though, for Cambry Mauk. Holland attacks baseline. Step through and score. Nice move. Becca Kegley with her first basket of the night. Central Cass starting to find a little bit of traction. 8 points in this quarter, doubling their total from last. Here's a steal from Holland. Running the floor in transition. Got walled off, though, by DeVries. And will be Wahpeton basketball. A layup there would have cut the lead down to 10. It sat around 14 or 15 for the majority of the opening minutes. Catch and shoot, Woods. No good, pulled down by Preen. She'll bring it up herself. Severson skipped to the corner. And tipped away from behind by DeVries on the pass back to the right elbow. Now it's Max setting up the offense, calling out the set. Woods. Now they reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Corner three is up and count it, I think. Basket is good, but we have a foul. That was Claire Langenwalter that knocked down the triple for Wahpeton. The foul is going to go against Sienna Fobb under the basket. So that was the whistle. And there's Becca Kegley, right place, right time for an offensive rebound off the block. Woods back out for Langenwalter. The elbow touches have led to good things when Fobb and Woods get it in that area. Woods with the offensive rebound and put back. Jay Bachman wanted an offensive foul right there, but he does not get the whistle that he was looking for. Preen fires one out of bounds, last touched by Wahpeton. Emery Holland will take a seat as Hushka comes back in, and now Amaya Max will come off. And Cambry Mauk comes back in. Trayton Mauk had 18 points on Tuesday in this building in the 59-55 win for the Huskies over Central Cass in the guys matchup. Fobb nearly had a steal going back the other way. She had to save it in, and she went out of bounds and did not reestablish before touching the ball again. Pass goes out towards half court. Hauga's got a tight handle. And Becca Kegley is starting to heat up. She's got 6 points in the quarter. 30 seconds to go before the half. A 13-point Husky lead they can hold for the final shot if they so choose. An immediate double on Woods every time she touches the ball at the elbow. Fobb with that elbow jump shot. Doesn't go. Second chance on the offensive rebound. Langenwalter fires the three. Might have been partially blocked. 1 second on the clock. It'll be Central Cass basketball for a last second heave. And that'll bring us to halftime. 29-16. The Wahpeton Huskies, after a dominant first quarter, hang on to their double-digit lead going into the locker room for halftime. We'll come back and recap the scoring that we saw in the first half of this game and come back with the second half after that.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
At Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
13-point advantage for Wahpeton here as we get to our Farmers Union Wasleen and Kramer Agency halftime show. Scott and Tyler are your local small town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities. Whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance, come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and the local service that you would expect. Let's give a breakdown of the scoring here. It's been pretty balanced here in Castleton tonight. Both teams have spread the scoring out amongst different sources. 11 players in the first half scored. For Central Cass, their 16 points come like this. Rebecca Kegley has 6 points to lead them. Emery Holland has 4. Kenley Haug has a 3. And then Ava Cotton with a pair of free throws for 2. And Addie Hushka with a free throw for her 1 point in the first half. And then for the Huskies, leading them, Scout Woods, not really a surprise there. She averages 20 points per game, and she's got 9 so far. She's been active on the glass too, is really just the normal for Scout Woods so far tonight, and it's a really good output that she gives night in and night out. And then Hallie Miller has 6 points, 4 of those coming from the line. She's 4 of 6 from there. She had 2 blocks within the opening minutes, so she's been a defensive stalwart throughout that first half, protected the rim pretty well for being a guard. But she does stand 5'9", so a big advantage in the size department for Wahpeton. Able to have Sienna Fobb at 5'11", Scout Woods 5'10", Hallie Miller 5'9", and that height has really helped them in the rebounding game in the first half. Leah DeVries kicked things off with her three-point shot. That was the first make of the game. She's got 5 points after she tacked on 2 for 2 at the line. Sienna Fobb has 4, Claire Langenwalter has 3, and Amaya Max has 2. That counts for Wahpeton's 29 points. 11 different scores in the first half, and we'll come back with the keys to each team's path to victory for the second half right after this.
At Castleton Lumber, they want to be part of every stage of your building project from the ground up. Let them assist with planning your project timeline in a way that's affordable and efficient. Castleton Lumber has everything you need to get the look you love with windows, siding, roofing, and doors. From choosing the right materials to the finishing touches, you can count on the folks at Castleton Lumber. Stop in and talk with the crew today or call 347-4471. That's 347-4471.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Under 4 minutes here till we get the second half underway in Castleton. And let's go over our keys to the second half here for both sides. For Central Cass to get themselves back into this, they're going to need some more solid box outs and put more than one body on Scout Woods. She's been able to be active on the offensive glass. Same with Sienna Fobb. Their entire team has been crashing the glass very well. So limit that advantage. I mean, it's really difficult for Central Cass because they just lack the height and size that the Huskies have. But improving the box outs is one way to limit that issue right there, and then force some turnovers without fouling. Wahpeton is prone to those turnovers with 23 of them per game this year, an absurdly high amount of those turnovers, and the Squirrels need to use that to their advantage in the second half, because in the first, Wahpeton was pretty solid taking care of the basketball, and it didn't lead to a whole ton of points for Central Cass in the few turnovers that they did force. But the Squirrels are in some foul trouble right now. Their top defender, Ava Cotton, has been playing aggressive and doing her best to contain people on the perimeter, but she's picked up 3 fouls in the first half and had to sit for about 5 minutes in the second quarter straight because of that foul trouble. And then Liv Severson also has a couple fouls, so we'll keep an eye on that for the Squirrels. They need to force some turnovers without fouling. Then for the Huskies, keep it clean. They've been doing a great job so far. We mentioned the 23 turnovers multiple times. They've been far from that here tonight, and they should be proud of that first half of basketball that they played. And there's still probably some more opportunities that they think they could be up by more than 13 going into the second half. And then keep the pressure on. The pressure that they've been putting on Central Cass has been working and forcing some turnovers of their own. But more importantly, it's gotten some of their better players in foul trouble, and that's just hindered Central Cass's ability to defend aggressively and with the amount of physicality that they would like to. Just over a minute till we get second half underway. We'll take our final break on the Farmers Union Insurance Wasleen and Kraber Agency halftime show and bring you back with second half basketball.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
That was your halftime show presented by the Farmers Union Insurance of Wasleen and Kramer. Scott and Tyler are your local small-town agents for Castleton and surrounding communities, whether it's crop and farm, home and auto, health and life, commercial or recreational insurance. Come visit Farmers Union Insurance in Castleton for the great rates and local service you'd expect. Trap in the corner. Severson throws it back out towards midcourt. Running in transition. Here comes Max. Stops on a dime but couldn't bank it in. Preen pushing tempo. Holland thought about taking a corner three. She gets doubled. Ball moves to the corner. Cotton muffs the catch. Puts up the floater. In and out. Tough bounce for Cotton. DeVries on the other end couldn't finish the layup from the offhand side. Here comes Cotton this time, and she finishes. First make from the field tonight for Cotton. Had a couple free throws in the second quarter, and that's her first basket. One minute gone, 11-point deficit for Central Cass, and Cotton again with the steal. An absolute thief. And now she's going to get the assist and pay it off. Severson gets her first basket of the night, and now a quick timeout from Wahpeton. We'll stay here as the Huskies have seen their lead dip under double digits for the first time since early in the first quarter. This timeout is brought to you by Cass County Mutual. Cass County Mutual provides insurance products to all of southeastern North Dakota. They're a local company providing local service to all policyholders. Visit CassCountyMutual.com to find an agent near you. And this is exactly what we outlined in the Wasling Kramer halftime show. Central Cass forcing turnovers without fouling. They've already got a couple here where they've been off and running in transition, and it comes courtesy of Ava Cotton, averaging 5 steals a game, and she's already at that here tonight, and we're only halfway through this one. So Ava Cotton, a huge part of why this lead has been trimmed down to 9. It was as high as 15 earlier. So making some headway now. Momentum seems to be on the Squirrel side. It was starting to tip that way, it felt like, heading into the locker room. And this is the closest they've been in a while. We'll see if they can string some more stops together. Open 3 for Miller. Doesn't go. Kegley pulls down the rebound, so there's a stop for Central Cass out of the timeout. Cotton stepping through the lane. Holland, open 3 in the corner, buries it. Emery Holland with her first three-point make. She's up to 7 points now, and just like that, the lead is down to 6. Holland gambles on a steal. Cotton nearly had another one. This ball is going to be Central Cass basketball. Last touched by Scout Woods. And you've got to give Central Cass credit. They haven't let Woods just take over and dominate this game. She's had 30-plus point games against teams that are now in Double-A. When it was still Class A last year, she did that all as a sophomore. That 3 could have taken it down to a 3-point lead and cut it in half. There's a jump ball. Stays with the Squirrels. No, sorry, Wahpeton basketball. Central Cass has held Scout Woods to just 9 points. She's still about on pace to hit her season average. But for how much size they're giving up to Woods in this game, and then Fobb and Miller as well with good size, it's been a pretty impressive defensive performance. 3-point shot from Amaya Max in the corner. That'll stem the tide a little bit and get the lead back up to 9 for the Huskies. That's the third 3-point make for Wahpeton tonight. A blocking foul called underneath on Miller, and I believe that's her third. Indeed, that is the case. So Holland, another strong drive to the basket. In that game that we saw her against Oak Grove on December 21st, she had 17 points, and I think it was 13 of them came in the second half. She just got on a hot streak attacking the basket, and now she gets chased off the 3-point line, blocked, gets her own miss back, and she's fouled. You can see she can turn into a dynamic scorer really quickly. And again, like in that Oak Grove game, she just had 4 points in the first half, but she senses that there's momentum brewing, and she wants to capitalize on it for her team. And she's already got 3 points in the first couple minutes of this quarter and a chance to add on to it at the free throw line. 1 for 2, 8 points now for Holland. Averages 11. Lead is at 8. Both teams playing a lot of zone defense here tonight, looking for tips and to deny elbow catches. Another 3 up, and this is going to be a foul leading to 3 free throws, and I think it might be on Holland. So they're going to say it was after the shot. It was not a shooting foul. The shot happened afterward. The foul happened afterwards. Holland will come to the bench. Preen as well. So the first substitution's in on this baseline out of bounds play. Shot no good. Woods skies, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Ava Cotton was doing her best to box out, and it was good enough. It earns the over-the-back foul. First foul on Scout Woods tonight. Kenley Haug, quick catch and shoot in the corner, doesn't go. A block underneath from Fa, but now a foul. Abby Kobervig picks up the foul. One of the first substitutions in the game, along with Haug for Central Cass in the second half. Good hands from Cotton, another steal. Cotton snuck underneath towards the basket, was not seen by her teammate though in Kobervig, so they'll reset. Still down 8. Haug puts up the shot short. She started with a 3-point make, but she's gone cold since, but not shy about getting it up, and that's really important for a player playing up in junior high to varsity level. She shows nothing but confidence and thinks it's going in every time. Here comes Woods. Mid-range jumper, no good. And Central Cass will probably let her operate out there. Oh, nice step through from Severson. Just split the defenders for the lay-in. Big time play by Liv Severson. She's up to 4 points. Look at Cotton trying to deny the catch all the way out near half court right there. Offensive rebound from Max, but it's taken away. Here comes Kegley. Haug running with her. Long 2, no good. Kegley got a deflection, but came back down on the baseline. So Wahpeton earns the stop. Still up by 6. Good ball movement from the Huskies, but no shot coming from it yet, and now we have a foul going against Severson. But that's Central Cass zone. The defense is moving their feet, and they're closing out well to the perimeter. Usually with that many passes against a zone, you're going to have an open look for 3, but the Squirrels defending it well. Corner 3, Max too strong. Severson rifles it ahead. Whether she meant to or not, it springs Cotton into the front court, and she scores. She's going to get an assist for that. What a play. And a travel called on Claire Cotton, and that's going to send it right back to Central Cass. This is the closest they've been, 4-point deficit. Timeout called by Jay Bachman and Central Cass. He's liking what he's seeing now. The lead's down to 4, and things are getting tighter here in Castleton.
Head to rjbroadcasting.com and get your free copy, The Digital Sports Guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the winter sports guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
That play we just saw with the assist from one baseline out to the half-court line that sprung Cotton to the basket. Liv Severson, what a play that was. Just trying to save the ball back in, but she missed her target, or so we thought, but it sprung Cotton all the way out to head in transition for the layup, and that will likely be our RDK Enterprises precision play of the game here tonight. A nice highlight there between Severson and Cotton. That timeout was brought to you by Tope Insurance. Get in touch with Ryan at Tope Insurance in Castleton for a quote of your or review of your policies. Give Tope Insurance a call today at 701-347-4045. Wahpeton able to earn a stop. Here comes Woods. Off the glass, can't get it to drop. And Severson just walls up down there, did her best. And Wahpeton last touched it, so the Squirrels a chance to cut it to a one-possession game on this trip down the floor. Skip to the corner. Off the hands of Holland and out of bounds, so it's a turnover for Central Cass. Three-point shot up from DeVries, no good. Second chance shot from Miller, that doesn't drop either. To the corner, the three-point shot is up, no good. Cotton second chance also falls off the rim. Severson and Cotton both with A-grade looks, and now a jump ball, and it's gonna stay with the Squirrels. Wahpeton unable to grab the possession back. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Shot clock will be turned off for the final possession. Deflected pass from DeVries. Now another one as they tried to force it inside. There's a steal right back. Turnovers aplenty. Three seconds left. To the corner. Cotton puts it up. Too strong, and that'll do it. 32-28, the closest we've been. It was a 14 or 13-point game at half. And Central Cass takes a chunk out of that lead in the third quarter. Still work to do for both sides into the fourth.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
We're gearing up for an exciting fourth quarter of basketball here in Castleton tonight. 32-28, Huskies lead. It was all Huskies, 18-4 after one quarter. But since then, they haven't been able to put up that amount of production in the last two. So the offense really just falling off for the Huskies right now. And you can't really say it's a ton of turnovers from the Huskies. Like they have turned the ball over some, but both teams have. It hasn't seemed like a lopsided affair in the turnover battle, but they've just gone cold from the field, and eventually you knew some of these Central Cass starters were going to heat up. Holland and Kegley and Cotton. Squirrels get a stop, and here comes Severson. Holland wide open from the top of the key. Just a little bit too strong, and it's going to be a foul to keep it on this end. Fobb picks up her third. That brings Woods back into the game. Cotton was cutting wide open towards the basket. Severson didn't see it. It's a turnover. Here come the Huskies. Woods gets positioning, goes off glass, no good, gets her own miss, and draws a foul. Woods did not score in the third quarter, so Central Cass will absolutely take that as a win. Three for 4 at the line for Woods tonight, up to 11 points. They're going to need some production from her down the stretch to keep this one in their favor. A jump ball. Kobervig and Kegley back into the game for the Squirrels. Preen and Hushka to the bench. Cotton lobs one towards the basket. It gets deflected to Kegley. Holland off glass and scores. Woods quickly doubled. They get it out of her hands. Holland gambles for the steal. Miller, free throw line, floater, and it goes. Hallie Miller has 8 points. That's her first basket, though, of the second half. So between Miller and Woods, neither of them scored in the third quarter. Those are the top two scorers for Wahpeton, with Woods averaging 20 a game and Miller averaging 10. Another free throw line floater, and that one also drops. And it's Liv Severson now with 6 points. Nice entry pass right there from Miller, and then a foul. Kegley will pick up her third foul. A tough task trying to defend without fouling on someone with that much size. DeVries for three, Splash City. An efficient night from beyond the arc for her. Her second make. Holland swung it to the corner, expecting someone to be there, and there was nobody, so that's going to be a turnover for the Squirrels. They find themselves down 7 with under 6 minutes to play. DeVries lobs it into double coverage. It gets completed, though, to Woods, and she'll get 2 more shots at the line. That looked like a back shoulder fade to a tight end right there. The nice entry pass leads to 2 more free throws. Woods had a 32-point performance last year in which she drained all 10 of her free throws. So a talented shooter at the line. She's 4 for 5 there tonight. And there's the announcer jinx. 4 for 6. Still a highly respectable 66% for Woods. She's going to pull up short of the rim. And now Miller gets called for another foul. And is that her 4th? I think, yes. 4th personal for Miller. That'll get Sienna Fobb back to the scorer's table to check in at the next dead ball. She has 3 fouls herself. Holland with a takeaway. Loose ball, ends up back in the hands of the Huskies as they get it across half court and secure the possession. Cotton trying to play in every single passing lane. Open in the corner, the three-point shot is good. That is so huge right there. Leah DeVries has 11 points, and that is exactly what Coach Watson has been looking for. When they come to double Woods, there has to be someone that can make them pay, and DeVries has. The lead has grown back to 11. That's the fifth three of the game for the Huskies, 3 of them courtesy of Leah DeVries, and that is just insanely huge. Cotton with another steal, but couldn't finish the layup on the other end, and now Holland picks up the foul. Woods, it almost looked like Central Cass didn't know which basket they were defending right there. They shouldn't have let her have the leverage to that side, and she just gets an easy layup. Lead springs back up to 13. We have a whistle, and that'll be the third team foul on Wahpeton. Leads to a baseline out of bounds. Kegley and Preen back in for the Squirrels, and now Cotton will get it into Severson. Holland long shot, doesn't fall. Woods attacking, but now pulls up and waits for reinforcements. It's a kick ball right there. Three minutes, 11 seconds to go. Central Cass needs a big push here. They made a really good effort in the third quarter, got it back down to a 4-point game. But in the fourth quarter, the Huskies have ballooned the lead back up to double digits. Fobb gets good positioning underneath. Second chance shot. That one falls. Holland back the other way, too strong. Here comes DeVries, and she's been the X factor. 11 points for DeVries, and a timeout called by Coach Watson, protecting a 15-point lead with under 3 minutes to go. He's got to be real happy with how his girls have been playing tonight. And we'll step aside here, a quick 30-second timeout, and we'll bring it back to the conclusion of this game.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Two minutes, 43 seconds left in this one, and the Huskies are looking good right now. They can just control some clock and play with a slower pace. Time not a friend of the Squirrels right now, as Holland will pick up a foul. 2 shots in the bonus for Amaya Max, and she goes 1 for 2. Severson's pass deflected. Holland's pass deflected too, and now here comes Woods, but she shovels it out of bounds with a lot of contact from both sides right there. The officials let them play, and it settles with Central Cass basketball. Cotton hoists up a 3, no good, and it's all purple there for the rebound. Ahead to Woods, ahead to Max. Layup is good. Good defense from the Huskies in the final quarter after letting Central Cass back into this game. Foul underneath the basket, and that'll bring Becca Kegley back to the free throw line. That's the 4th foul on Amaya Max, but foul trouble is not really a huge issue right now for Wahpeton as they can see the finish line. Kenley Haug checks back in for another stint for the Squirrels. Woods hits the deck, and that's going to be another foul on Becca Kegley, and she's done for the night. That puts Woods to the line for bonus free throws. Holland catch and shoot 3 from the top of the key, no good. Rebound secured by Woods. Wahpeton chewing some clock, and they get the backdoor cut. They'll send the freshman Sienna Fobb to the free throw line. Fobb adds to her total at the line. She's got 7 points now. And make it 8. 4 in each half for the freshman forward Fobb. He's got a nice high arcing release. Haug from the baseline comes up short. She gets the steal. Cotton for 3. Doesn't fall. Shooting goes cold for Central Cass in the 4th quarter, leading to the largest lead of the game at 20 for the Huskies. Time winding off, 10 seconds on the clock, and a travel. A really good defensive performance in the 4th quarter. And the Huskies are going to get their 3rd win of the year. And that will do it. 53-33 is your final here from Castleton. The Huskies improve to 3-6 on the year, and Central Cass will fall to 4-4. Our Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show coming up, and we hope to get you some interviews shortly.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fastlane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fastlane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fastlane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The team at Maple River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in North Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back. With an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
And welcome to the Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show here from Castleton. As we will break down the scoring now for both of these teams. For the Central Cass Squirrels, their 33 points came from 6 different scorers. And those scorers, none of them hit 10 points in the game. Emery Holland led them with 9. She started to heat up in the third quarter, as did most of Central Cass, but then just no one really could keep it up and prolong it into the fourth. The shooting went cold, and scoring 33 points is going to be tough to mount a comeback with that low of a scoring output. So Emery Holland with 9, Becca Kegley with 7, 6 from Liv Severson, 6 from Ava Cotton, Kenley Hauga 3, and Addison Hushka with 1. And then for the Wahpeton Huskies, their scoring also coming from 6 different players. And Scout Woods led the way, not surprisingly, but she fell short by 7 points of her season average. She scored 13 points this game, and a double-double for her in the win. And then 3 different players scored 8 points, as Sienna Fobb, Amaya Max, and Hallie Miller all had 8. And then the X Factor and our Enbridge Energy player of the game is Leah DeVries. Leah DeVries with 3 3-point makes in the contest here tonight, and that's been the difference in some of the games for Wahpeton. They've been a streaky 3-point shooting team at times, but Brian Watson definitely had to have loved what he saw from DeVries tonight. One of 2 seniors that started and played here for the Huskies, and she put up double digits in the effort tonight. And she is our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Visit enbridge.com for career opportunities. We'll step aside in our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show and come back with interviews for you from Castleton.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
To our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show, joined by Brian Watson here for our post-game interview. And that third quarter was getting a little bit dicey right there. Was there any encouragement or refocus of the philosophy there to clamp down on the fourth?
I mean, I think for us, we just have to, like I think I said this earlier, we just have to learn how to play a complete game. We know that teams aren't going to go away. We had a situation against Lisbon where we were up 22, and they come back to make that an 8-point game. And same thing here. We know that, Central Cass, a team that's got some storied history, a team that wins a lot, they're not going to go away. And we struggle in games where we have one quarter where we just can't put the ball in the basket. We got some good looks in the third quarter, turned it over a little bit in that stretch too. But I'm proud of my girls because we were able to overcome that and kind of put that behind us and then get going back to what we were doing early in the game, and that helped us get to this victory.
Yeah, top 2 scorers going scoreless in the third quarter for you guys. But one player that really stemmed the tide, Leah DeVries tonight, 3 3-point makes. Speak a little bit how she helped you win this game.
She played well for us early, knocked down some 3-pointers in a couple of early games, and then been in a bit of a slump. I think a little bit of it being confidence, and she hit her first one tonight. I think that got her rolling. And then in the fourth quarter there, we're able to run our offense and get some good looks, better looks than what we were getting earlier in that third quarter. We took some shots earlier in our offense. We're able to go inside out, back to Leah for a good shot, and then run our offense where we can spread and get an overload on the floor there, and she knocked it down. So two big shots in that to help us stretch that lead out.
Yeah, and a half dozen 3-point makes for you guys tonight. How big is that 3-point shooting when you have a player in the post that's going to get doubled basically every time she touches the ball?
Yeah, I mean, if we're able to knock some shots down, we can spread the floor a little bit. We can put Scout down there. We can put Sienna down there, and see if they're going to focus more on that and give us that inside-out look and more open looks from the outside. We struggle at times. We're a bit of a streaky shooting team. But when they're going down, they're going down. Amaya hit one. Claire Langenwalter hit one. Leah hit some. I mean, we've got some shooters, and we can get them time and get them confidence. This is good for us. It's a confidence booster. It's a win that we needed in the region. Evens us up in the region, and we're still early. We're halfway through our season, so to speak, but we're early in our region play. So we have some games coming up here. If we can figure out a way to get some wins, we got a big one on Monday against Northern Cass. That's going to be a tough one. But if we can go in there and play with some confidence, play some good defense, we're a team that can give teams problems as long as we do the things that we're capable of doing.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to seeing that the rest of the way. Great win tonight, Coach, and good luck the rest of the way.
I appreciate it.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop, and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial, and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors on their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com. In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bill. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
And welcome back to our Tommy's Express Car Wash post-game show here, and we're joined by Leah DeVries, our Enbridge Energy player of the game here today. And Leah, that first shot right away went down for you. Did you know it was kind of be a good game for you when that first one went down?
Yeah, my shooting for the past few games hasn't been going in, so after the first shot, I knew it was just up from there.
Yeah, your coach came up here and spoke very highly of you and said, that's the confidence we like to see from her right there. And you knocked down 3 triples in this game and really propelled your team to a win. How important was it to gather it back together in the fourth quarter after that run that the Squirrels made in the third?
Yeah, I think we just needed to slow down their offense a little bit and then control our offense so then we could get points and then get stops on our side. Yeah,
and turnovers had been an issue for you guys throughout the season so far. And Coach Watson just saying, we did a better job today. And was there a message that he really tried to get through to you guys at the half or in between the quarter breaks?
Well, just turnovers are biggest letdown of games. So if we can limit those and then turn those into points, then we can get our energy up and get the energy up and get some wins.
Yeah, and having someone like Scout Woods, how nice is it to have someone that can create mismatches in the post and force double teams that gives you open shots all night long?
She is a powerhouse, and then when she doesn't get good shots, she kicks it back out and lets us shooters shoot.
Exactly, and it looked like that was exactly what happened out there tonight. And how much does this region win mean for you guys tonight?
This region win is huge. It brings our energy for other games to come and just lets us keep going.
And we're looking forward to seeing you guys keep going. A great win for you guys tonight, and safe travels. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Cass County Mutual Insurance Company, they provide services to homeowners, farm owners, tenants, seasonal dwellings, mobile homes, and farm and personal liability. Cass County Mutual Insurance provides local service to all policyholders and is working with clients in 19 counties in the southeast portion of North Dakota. For more information about Cass County Mutual Insurance Company or to find an agent closest to you, go online to CassCountyMutualInsuranceCompany.com and use their agent locator.
Welcome back to Castleton, as this is your Tommy's Express Car Wash postgame show. Love your ride at Tommy's Express Car Wash. Sign up for the Tommy Club through the app today, and their new members get their first 30 days for free. Tommy's Express Car Wash, with 2 locations in Fargo and 2 in Moorhead. They have the tools and the expertise to keep your car clean inside and out. And we just heard from 2 of the stars here tonight, pulling the strings, Coach Watson, and then Leah DeVries knocking down 3 triples here tonight. A great performance from them, from her. And let's go to our RDK Enterprises feature precision play of the game, and that came earlier in the game for Central Cass, actually, with the half-court assist when Liv Severson was just trying to save the ball in from the baseline. She flung it out towards half court, and then it was picked up by her teammate Ava Cotton in perfect stride, and she was able to convert the layup on the other end. And that's a play you don't see every day, folks, right there. So that is our RDK Enterprises precision play of the game. Our Enbridge player of the game was Leah DeVries, who we just heard from, and she is super excited for this team victory that Wahpeton just pulled off. Coach Watson loving it as well. They improved to 3-6 on the year. Central Cass down to 4-3. Final score from Castleton tonight: Wahpeton 53, Central Cass 33. Big thank you to all of our sponsors here tonight and those that help us put on the program night in and night out. Your live event is presented by Hallstad Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting, and we appreciate you checking in on YouTube and the YourLiveEvent.com website. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in here tonight. Hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. 53-33 the final. Wahpeton takes the win.